Hello children, this is the next video 38. Now in this I had already written the problem. Prove that the area of an equilateral triangle described on one side of a square is equal to half the area of the equilateral triangle described on one of its diagonals. Now ABCD is a square here. Please see in the figure. ABCD is a square. Okay. AC is its diagonal. On side AB, equilateral triangle APB is there. Being the side AB, there is an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle means, all the three sides are equal and all its angles are 60, 60, 60. Similarly, on the diagonal, you see there is one more equilateral triangle, AQC. Now in this, I have explained the figure now. Now you are going to prove here that area of equilateral triangle, this which triangle? ABP. Area of equilateral triangle ABP is equal to half area equilateral triangle AQC. See, we have to prove this now. So it is half of this. So now what you should do is, equilateral triangles are all similar to each other. You have learnt in the very beginning that two equilateral triangles, they are equiangular. All will be 60, 60, 60. And of course sides will be equal, but they will be of different size because they are similar. Because they are similar, equilateral triangles will be similar if the angles are equal, and they can be of different size, because for similarity they should be of different size only, that. So now they have given us APB and AQC are equilateral triangles. So I am going to start with that now. See, we are going to write now triangle APB and triangle AQC are equilateral triangles. So if they are equilateral triangles, they are similar, that. Therefore, triangle APB is similar to triangle AQC because of AAA criteria. All angles will be 60, 60, 60. Understood, children? You know that, no? Now, therefore, I am going to take area of triangle AQC by the area of triangle APB. So what it will be? APB or ABP, whatever it is equal to the ratio of their corresponding sides. So I am going to take now AC squared by AB squared. See, AC means it is the side of this equilateral triangle, AQC triangle, and APB triangle side is AB. So AC squared by AB squared. Now you are going to learn in the theorem of Pythagoras problems, you are going to learn something here now. This of course not now, but you learn it. Now this diagonal will be root 2 into the side. Side means I am going to take now the side of this square, no? So I will take AB. So it will be side AD, CD, all those four sides are equal. So root 2 into AB it will be. You will learn this point in that in the next concept. You have already learned, but even then I can't explain now here. I can tell you afterwards. So it is root 2 AB. So I have written here AC squared by AB squared, and diagonal will be root 2 AB. How it will be, I told you when we do the problems of Pythagoras theorem. Now afterwards what you can do is, this is equal to, now what is AC I wrote there? Root 2 AB I wrote. Root 2 into AB. The squared, because above step what it is? AC squared by AB squared. Corresponding sides AC and AB, they are the corresponding sides of those two equilateral triangles. So root 2 AB the whole squared, and here AB squared. Now this will be equal to Root 2 the whole squared is 2. Root 2 into root 2 is 2. So 2ab squared by ab squared. Okay. Now of course this has continued. AQC is equal to, by area of triangle APB. Now what happens here? This and this cancels. AB squared and AB squared will cancel. So you have got now area of triangle AQC by area of triangle APB. It is equal to, you have got here 2 by 1. 2 by 1 you have got. Please see if you are not able to. Now 2 by 1 it is. 2 by 1 means now what they have asked. Therefore, what they have asked in the ratio, see described, 1 minute, I'll read this. Area of an equilateral triangle described on one side of a square is equal to half the area of the equilateral triangle described on one of its diagonals. So we have got now AQC means which is, it is the equilateral triangle drawn on the diagonal. So that is 2 times. That is 2 times of this. That means, see now, I'll write here, area of triangle AQC, it is equal to 2, I have got, no, this down thing will go up now. So 2 into area of triangle APB it will be. But they want this area, they want us to prove that it is half of this triangle. It is understood. When the area of this is equal to 2 times of this, area of this will be half of this. That is, I am going to write here now, area of triangle, right angle triangle equilateral triangle APB, it is equal to, this 2 will come down here. So half of area of triangle AQC. By this only I have got now everything 2 times, though I have got like this, what answer they want, according to that it will be, I can write like this, that is area of triangle APB, this is 2 is going to come here, 2 will come here means it will be half. So half of area of triangle AQC. So we have proved that also now, finished. So this is the way we prove area of triangle APB is equal to half of area of triangle AQC. So that is over of that problem. And then the last 2 sums, see, because all problem need little explanation here, that's why I just did all. And moreover, this year you see 30% cut, the portion is cut by 30%. How will they give 80 marks paper then? So what portion is there, out of that only they have to go on giving questions. For 3 marks, for 4 marks, they have to select out of the little syllabus. So we have to think here. So little portion, all the sums we have to do, I feel. But because they can select some problems from here for 4 marks or 3 marks and all, that is why I am doing these sums. And now the last one, tick the correct answer and justify, they are telling. These 2 problems you can easily do it. That is MCQ problems. MCQ, what they have given, let's see now. I have brought the textbook here. ABC and BDE, again they are 2 equilateral triangles such that D is the midpoint of BC. Of course, you have to draw the figure and see, otherwise you may not be able to understand here. Again, anything geometry, you have to draw the figure. So, see, ABC and BDE, ABC, I am going to draw here now. ABC and BDE, okay, BDE. ABC and BDE are equilateral triangles such that D is the midpoint of BC. See, the figure comes like this. Ratio of the areas of triangles ABC and BDE are equal to 2:1, 1:2, 4:1, 1:4. Why? See, now if this is the midpoint, you have learned last year one, everything depends upon 8th, 9th portion, I told you. So when a line starts from this D midpoint and it is parallel to this side actually, and there also it will be midpoint. So what will happen now? What will happen here? They are equilateral triangles. D is the midpoint of BC. Therefore what happens? BD will be equal to DC. It will be equal to half of BC. Okay, you just see here what I am doing. BD is equal to DC equal to half BC. Half BC. Now what we can do is, in your, according to your solution book, I think you may have there, let the sides of triangle, there sir has done like this. Now in all these, 60 degrees angle it will be. 60. Because they are equilateral triangles. So equilateral triangles, and now only thing is we want the ratio. BD is equal to DC equal to half BC. Half BC. Then what they have done is, see, I think that will be easy also, can't say. Let the sides of triangle ABC be 2A. So this is 2A, this is 2A, and this is 2A. So if that is 2A, then the sides of triangle BDE will be A. It will be A. Okay? Just he has done in that manner, doesn't matter. Now area of triangle ABC divide by area of triangle BDE. I hope you are seeing. Now what happens here is, it is equal to BC squared by BD squared. BC we have taken it as 2A. So 2A the whole squared. This is easier actually. And BD means it is A. So A squared. So this will be equal to 4A squared by A squared. A squared will cancel, and you must think that it is 1 here. So 4 by 1. So this will be 1/4 of the big triangle, or the big triangle's area is 4 times of this. Just because D is the midpoint there. Because he has given there D is the midpoint. Now 4 is to 1. So what is the answer then, in which it is an MCQ, and C is the answer there. Okay, C is the answer. Now last problem, you can think of it now. What is the thing? Area, it is very easy. I think I had given a similar type for the test also. Sides of two similar triangles are in the ratio 4:9. Sides of two similar triangles are in the ratio 4:9. Areas of these triangles are in the ratio. So BC squared by EF squared will be the formula there. Think like that. Area of triangle ABC by triangle BDE, it is equal to 4 the whole squared by 9 the whole squared, according to our formula of areas. So 4 squared by 9 squared. Sides are given. The side square you are going to do to find the areas and all, to find the ratio. So 4 the whole squared by 9 the whole squared. So the answer will be D. 16:81. So you must be thorough with all these sums, because MCQ problems also, they can twist and give. They will change the numbers. Anything, everything should come through your brain. Whatever we teach you, you have to think about it deeply and learn it. Okay, children? So that is the end of this, video also, I think so, because already it is 13:48. So now our exercise also is over. 2.4 exercise is over. And you need not go to the worked example 9. You need not do it. You need not do. Which one I am talking about? The areas of similar triangles. There is only one worked example 9. No need of doing it. You do the exercise 2.4. That's enough. 2.4 you have to complete it. But of course, many of you might have seen this book and done also. That's good only. Then comes our theorem of Pythagoras. On that, we are going to do some problems. Okay, children? So, that is the end of it now.